Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do Advanced Vocabulary Builder, lesson number 76. We'll go through 10 advanced words and talk about their definitions, parts of speech, and a couple of example sentences. We'll finish with a story for some extra practice and do a quick review of each word. This is a series, so if you like this, subscribe for more. Let's get started. First, listen to me read the words. Rife, Curt, Captivate, Indigent, Abate, Revile, Lachrymose, Ethereal, Incendiary, Laud. Rife. This means of common occurrence, especially of something undesirable or harmful. Widespread, as an adjective. And it can also mean in an unchecked or widespread manner, as an adverb. So this word rife means just very prevalent, very common. So if I write an essay and I do a really bad job grammar checking it, someone could say that my essay is rife with grammatical errors. Examples are, rumors of corruption were rife within the political circles, casting doubt on the integrity of the government. The city was rife with crime, prompting authorities to take decisive action to restore peace and order. Curt. This means rudely brief. It's an adjective. So someone who's curt gets straight to the point. They say exactly what needs to be said and nothing more. A wonderful literary example of this is Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. He could definitely be described as curt because he answers questions in a very short and straightforward manner. Examples are, his responses were curt and devoid of warmth, leaving little room for further discussion. His curt tone reflected his annoyance at being interrupted during his work. Captivate. This means attract and hold the interest and attention of, as a verb, charm, as a verb. So this word captivate has to do with holding attention. I, for example, might be captivated at a Broadway show because everything is so beautiful, the music's wonderful, and I'm just enthralled by it. So it's this holding of attention. Examples are, the mesmerizing performance captivated the audience, holding them spellbound until the very end. His charismatic personality had the ability to captivate everyone he met, leaving a lasting impression. Indigent. This means poor, needy, as an adjective. A needy person, as a noun. And I can honestly say that using this word indigent can be very offensive. It's a rude way to describe a person. And in the American context, sometimes people will use this word indigent to refer to the homeless population, and I find that wildly inappropriate. Using a word this cutting and this offensive to refer to a group of people is frankly disgusting. But people use this word, so that's why I'm sharing it with you. Examples are, the charity provided assistance to the indigent families struggling to make ends meet. Despite his indigent circumstances, he remained hopeful for a better future. Abate. When referring to something perceived as hostile, threatening, or negative, it can mean become less intense or widespread, as a verb. Cause to become smaller or less intense, as a verb. So if someone's angry at me, I'm hoping that they abate their frustrations and calm down so that they're easier to deal with. Examples are, with the storm's passing, the wind began to abate and the skies cleared. As tensions eased, the protests began to abate, bringing a sense of calm to the city. Revile. This means to criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. It's a verb. So someone who you absolutely despise could be the target of you reviling them. And definitely you don't want to go around reviling people willy-nilly. It's a really negative thing to do. Examples are the dictator's oppressive regime was reviled by the majority of the population. Despite his reviled reputation, he remained steadfast in his beliefs. Lachrymose. This means tearful or given to weeping as an adjective, inducing tears, sad, as an adjective. So funerals, for example, tend to be lachrymose. They tend to be very sad occasions. And I know in some countries they tend to be happy and joyful celebrations of life. But in a lot of America, not all of America, but a lot of America, funerals tend to be pretty sad affairs. Examples are the funeral was a lachrymose affair, filled with tears and heartfelt eulogies. His lachrymose response to the tragedy moved everyone in attendance. Ethereal. This means extremely delicate and light in a way that seems too perfect for this world, as an adjective. So to be ethereal is to be light and fleeting and beautiful. A fairy, for example, might be described as ethereal. Examples are the ethereal beauty of the sunrise cast a golden glow on the landscape. The ballet performance was like an ethereal dream, graceful and otherworldly. Incendiary. When referring to a device or attack designed to cause fires, as an adjective. An incendiary bomb or device, as an adjective. So this word incendiary has to do with fire and explosion. You'll also hear this word used to describe particularly feisty rhetoric. So if someone's being very edgy in their politics and saying controversial things, their rhetoric might be described as incendiary, almost like fire. Examples are the incendiary rhetoric of the extremist group fueled tensions and violence in the region. The incendiary device was discovered and safely diffused by the bomb squad. Laud. This means praise a person or their achievements highly, especially in a public context, as a verb. So to laud someone is to cheer them on, to praise them, to give them accolades or recognition. Examples are his selfless actions were lauded by the community, earning him praise and admiration. Her tireless efforts to help those in need were lauded by all who knew her. Let's read a story for some extra practice. This story is loosely based on Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, so you'll notice the characters and themes in this little story that helps us practice the words pulls from that. In the heart of London's bustling streets, Ebenezer Scrooge, a man rife with bitterness and disdain, traversed the wintry chill with a curt nod to those who dared greet him. His heart, once captivated by the joy of the season, was now devoid of warmth or compassion. As the cold December winds howled through the alleys, Scrooge's resentment seemed to abate, if only for a fleeting moment, as memories of Christmas past haunted his thoughts. Yet, surrounded by the cheer of the holiday season, he chose to revile the merriment, branding it as frivolous and wasteful. But one fateful Christmas Eve, as the clock struck midnight, Scrooge found himself visited by specters of his own making. The ghost of Christmas past unveiled scenes of ethereal beauty, of laughter and love that once filled his heart. The ghost of Christmas present revealed the stark reality of those less fortunate, their lachrymose pleas for help echoing throughout the night. Witnessing the indigent families struggling to make ends meet, Scrooge's callous demeanor began to waver. In a revelation as incendiary as the flame of a candle, the ghost of Christmas yet to come unveiled the bleak future that awaited Scrooge, should he continue on his current path. And in that moment, he realized the true meaning of Christmas: to love, to give, to laud the blessing bestowed upon him. With newfound understanding, Scrooge's heart thawed, his bitterness melting away like snow under the morning sun. As the dawn broke on Christmas morning, He emerged from the darkness, ready to embrace the spirit of the season and spread joy to all he encountered. Let's review these words and I'll spell as we go. Rife, R-I-F-E, means a common occurrence or widespread. Curt, C-U-R-T, means rudely brief. Captivate, C-A-P-T-I-V-A-T-E, means to attract and hold the interest or attention, or to charm. Indigent, I-N-D-I-G-E-N-T, means poor or needy or a needy person. Abate, A-B-A-T-E, means to become less intense or widespread. Revile, R-E-V-I-L-E, means to criticize in an abusive or angrily insulting manner. Lachrymose, L-A-C-H-R-Y-M-O-S-E, means tearful or given to weeping or inducing tears, sad. Ethereal, E-T-H-E-R-E-A-L, means delicate and light, almost too perfect for this world. Incendiary, I-N-C-E-N-D-I-A-R-Y, means designed to cause fires or a bomb or device. Laud, L-A-U-D, means praise, especially high praise, in a public way. So, let's read through these one more time for pronunciation. Rife, Curt, Captivate, Indigent, Abate, Revile, Lachrymose, Ethereal, Incendiary, Laud. Great job today. There are other videos on this channel, and there will be more. I'm trying to make at least 100 of these advanced vocabulary videos, so definitely subscribe for more if you're interested. And I'll put playlists and videos right here. Thanks so much. Ask questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!